What's up, my Italian timers? Check your clocks. I don't have my clock today, but I can confirm that it is, in fact, Italian time. Woo! Ah! Did you know Italian is actually a pretty formal language, unlike English? And when you are speaking with someone you don't know, or someone older than you, or really any formal context, you should use this formal language. And did you know the word ciao is actually really informal, so you should never say ciao to someone in this situation. You should say buongiorno. But beyond that, there's a whole type of language called dare del lei, which basically means give the her. Which basically means when you're talking to someone formal, you have to refer to them in the third person. This is super strange, I know, but it's obviously common because there are a lot of formal situations in Italian. So how do you dare del lei? Well, as I said, you basically refer to that person, the you, as if it was a she. Even if it's a man, you basically call him like, how is she doing today? It's super strange, but in Italian it's normal. So the first example, if I see my friend, I'd say come stai? How are you? How are you too? But if I see someone I don't know or someone formal, I would say come sta? Or I could say lei come sta? So third person, because it's a formal thing. And this applies to the entire usage of dare del lei. So for example, if I want to say you can come, if I'm talking to my friend, I'd say puoi venire. But if I'm talking to a formal person, I could say può venire. So once again, it's kind of like saying she can come. Lei può venire. This applies really to all uses of Italian. So for example, if I'm asking, do you like it? If I'm talking to my friend, I would say ti piace? But if I'm talking to a formal person, I would say le piace. So it's always as if that person is third person singular female. Le piace questo? That's really as simple as it is. But there is one thing that makes it tricky, which is when you have the imperativo, or if you're giving a command to someone, it's not exactly just like talking to a third person. So for example, in Italian, when you're talking to your friend, if you want to say tell me, which is a common phrase in Italian, tell me something, you'd say dimmi. So di a me, which becomes dimmi. In the formal dare del lei, you cannot use this construction. You have to say mi dica. So in the imperativo, when you give a command with a pronoun, for example, call me or call us, or talk to her, you always put that pronoun at the end. For example, call me, chiamami, or go there, vacci, etc. But when you dare del lei, when you give this formal, you actually still have to put that pronoun before the verb. So instead of saying call me, you would say mi chiami. Notice that I also didn't say mi chiama, which is the usual use of imperativo, that imperativo command chiama me. I don't say mi chiama, I say mi chiami. Guys, try to follow me here. I don't know if you know the congiuntivo presente, but it's kind of strange and it works like this. So when you have an are verb, the congiuntivo presente, the ending will be I. For example, instead of porta, it's porti. The reason I say this is because when you have imperativo with dare del lei, you use that congiuntivo presente. Another example is dire. In the informal, you would say dimmi. But remember, the pronoun has to go at the front, so it's mi di. But we use that congiuntivo presente, so you'd say mi dica. It's very strange. Let's do a simple verb, portare, to bring. So, as I said, instead of porta, it's porti in that congiuntivo presente. So if I'm telling someone, bring me the document, informal, I would say, portami il documento. Portami il documento. We said pronouns will go at the start. So now it's mi porta il documento. But in dare del lei, when you give a command, it goes to that congiuntivo presente. So mi porta now becomes mi porti quel documento. So that's are, and the last thing is ere or ire, in which case, strangely, the last letter becomes an a. For example, prendere, usually it would be prendi, right? Prendimi, take me something, prendi questo, get that. But in the imperativo formal, it becomes prenda. Super strange, I know. Another example is sentire. In Italian, when you're saying listen, you could say senti. and then you start talking. But if it's a formal situation, instead of senti, you would say senta. As I said, the A is the ending. Senta. Or look, that wouldn't be guarda. In the dare de lei, it would be guardi. So I know this is super difficult, but I have an exercise that should be able to clarify it. The most difficult part of dare de lei is the imperativo, when you give a command. Other than that, you just use third person as if it's a she, a girl that you're talking to. The only difficult part is the imperativo. So I've put together a little bit of an exercise. Check this link below, and if you're interested, you can try that. Remember to be formal with those strangers, those people you don't know when you're in Italy, or else you'll come off as seeming super rude. Probably not, because you're a foreigner anyway, so you always have that excuse. But it's cool to dare de lei. Alright guys, let's stop there, but I will catch you in the next Italian time video. Subscribe, like, comment if you're trying to learn Italian. Let's do this together. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.